There's no risk for failing.
Good. Yeah. Oh. We got 30 seconds tops more pain. Missed that. Don't die. And then we're gonna move on to the next thing. But this right here will be over in just a second. First rule of the gym, don't die. Where the frick are those Bulgarian split squats? Well, good morning. Welcome back. Good to see you again. We had a leg day ahead of us. And man, last night as I was prepping for the day, kind of thinking about, what's tomorrow hold? What do we got to do? What workout do I have? It was kind of the last thing I was thinking about before I went upstairs for bed. And I took a look at what I had planned and I was like, man, I've got a workout ahead of me. That's how much last week's traumatized me. Come on, 3 more. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh my God. Our right leg is never gonna forgive us. So we're doing the exact same thing. We're adding a little bit more overall to some of these exercises. And as you can see, the workout plan itself is not changing at all. The staple for this week, it's gonna be those safety squat bar squats. That's what we're gonna be hitting. And then our speed pulls on our deadlifts, our landmine squats, and then our Bulgarian split squats of death. Those definitely did us in pretty darn good last week. So those are gonna be another huge staple for the foreseeable future, making sure we're getting in some serious volume on our quads, on our glutes, really that entire posterior chain as well. So, reflecting back on last week, it was a really darn good workout. We hit everything pretty well, executed it well. Form-wise, I was really happy with how everything looked. Let me know if you disagree down in the comments. I would love that feedback. But it felt great. It was really tough. I definitely was sore for a day or two afterwards in my legs, but man, that was exactly what our legs have been needing for a little while now, and that's why it's so important to change these workout splits up from time to time. We're not changing it up today though. We're keeping it nice and consistent. Like I said, we're doing almost exactly what we did last week. And if anything, we're just adding some weight or adding even an additional set or two in some of these exercises that we're doing today, this week. So we're gonna be starting off with our hamstring curls per usual, adding another set there. We're gonna be adding in a 4th set on those to increase that volume. We're doing progressive overload here over the coming weeks. So every single week, we're gonna be adding a little bit of weight, a little bit of just overall total volume via additional reps or sets, or even just taking that RPE a little bit higher than we did last week. It's really important to pay attention to those week to week. Write some notes down on how that felt to make sure you're not overestimating yourself and overextending yourself in the middle of one of these workouts. So let's get after it. Like I said, we've got the hamstring curls we're gonna be starting with. We're gonna be moving over to our safety bar squats after that, and we got a big old workout after. So let's get to it. I'll see you over there. All right, set number 1. Two. All right, that last one was pretty tough. Not an RPE 9 when I'm shooting for. That was honestly like a 10. So we took it down by 10 pounds on this one. Number 3. Come on. That's it. That's 9. RPE 9 rather. Take it down even further. Last one. Here we go. Took the weight down again, like I said. 10 more reps. Come on. We're working up to a nice heavy first set here, about 320. We're gonna be working our way up to that, warming up as we go. And that heavy top set, it's gonna be heavier than our working sets. It's gonna be a bit of a feeder set, so-called. A little bit heavier, and then we'll get into our working sets of 3 and our percentage of 1 rep max lifts there. This will be over that. It's not based off of percentage, just a target RPE. And 320 felt pretty good last week, so I'm gonna do the same again. This will be our last feeder set. So after this, we'll be going for 320 and hitting some reps, some hard reps. Good. All right. Got some loud music on. Let's hit this first set. 3 reps. Let's go. 320. Good. Oh, yeah. All right. 280 on the bar now. Coming down within our 1 rep max percentages here. Going for 3 reps. And then after this one, we'll increase the weight slightly. We're gonna go up to 300 for 3 reps. And then we're gonna drop it back down. I'm sorry, none of this is for 3 reps. What the heck am I talking about? This is for 5 reps. Holy cow, BJ, get it together. Glad we talked it out though. So we're gonna go for 5 reps here, 280 for 5 reps. Then we're gonna increase the weight to 300 on this next one, and then back down on the last one, 280 again. All of those are gonna be for 5 reps. Let's do it. Good. Yeah. Oh. Missed that. Woo. Ah. Don't die. First rule of the gym. Don't die. You know, I've been thinking a lot about a theme that we've had coming up quite a bit lately. And it's a phrase I told you, a couple workouts ago. We can keep going for 1 more minute, right? Oftentimes that's what these exercises come down to. It's just like a minute or less of strain, physical strain. We can keep fighting through that, right? And the reason I keep thinking about it is I was like, it's just not sitting right with me. It's not wrong, but it's not completely accurate either, right? In other words, it's being honest, but not truthful. I'm not intentionally deceiving you, but I don't think the whole picture has been painted. And what I mean by that, and what I've kind of reflected on is, yeah, this set might only be for less than a minute, less than 30 seconds even, right? We can keep pushing through that. We can keep doing that. But then there's another set after this, and another one, and another exercise, and some more sets after those, and then another exercise and some more sets after those, right? That's what a workout is. So can we keep pushing through all of those? Yeah, we can. We need to acknowledge those other workouts though. And I think why I keep coming back to it is we drew the correlation between this workout, workouts in general, and life. If you can keep pushing through that exercise, you can keep going through life, right? One after the other. But that was the part that we didn't acknowledge. Just like these exercises change throughout the course of our workout, the struggles that we're gonna have day to day change too. So we're gonna get a break from the safety squat bar squats here in just a minute. And maybe it's a somewhat similar yet different struggle that we're experiencing, whether that's in the exercise or in life. But that means that we get to rest a little bit from that last one, that last experience, that last exercise, before we move on to the next one. And it might be slightly different, but those struggles are most likely still gonna be there. After some time though, we get a break. In a workout sense, we get about 24 hours until the next workout, right? And so in life, sometimes we're gonna get that 24 hours, that break, that regularity, right? Not the turmoil, not the struggle, not the stress that's sometimes required of us. But more is coming. That's life, right? The Buddhists like to say, what is life without suffering? I don't think we're really suffering here in the gym by any stretch, but I do think we're struggling. And I think, again, we could take these lessons and apply them to the real world, apply them to our real lives, and realize that sometimes it's just gonna be for 30 seconds or a minute that we've gotta push. There are gonna be more things coming at us though. They might be in 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, a couple days. They're gonna come. They will, and that's okay. That's all right. That's life. So, these are coming at us. We got 300 pounds keyed up here on the SSB. Let's hit it. 5 reps. Should be pretty doable. 280 felt really smooth. And 320, before all this felt really good too. Let's get after this. One more. There we go. Not gonna miss the J hook that time, but it definitely almost did. Whew. All right, back down, 280. All right, one more here. 280 again, 5 reps. We got this. Still feeling pretty good. I think those landmine squats after this are gonna change that, but that's all right. Here and now, we're all right. Come on, come on. Yeah. Whew. All right. Not bad at all. That was good. Wow. Starting to feel it there at the end though. Definitely starting to feel it. Okay, let's clean this up, get this bar out of the way, and we're gonna get set over some landmine squats. Alrighty, 90 pounds again. Let's do this. We're gonna do 8 reps here, take a good break, and then we'll come back at it for some cluster sets, man, all the way to failure. Whew. Okay, here we go. Good. All right, here's our cluster set. So if you remember, we're gonna do our 8 reps, and then we're gonna wait and take some very small breaks. 20-second breaks, 2 of them. We're gonna take them both to failure, shooting for about 8-ish. If we get less than that, whatever. If we get more, also whatever. It's gonna be okay. 20-second breaks, I got my clock right behind this camera over here. You're gonna be seeing me from here and here probably, but I'm gonna be looking right at that clock the whole time, man. We got this. This was really, really tough last week. And that was before we did the split squats, so let's get after it again. Come on. All right, here we go. Ah. 20 seconds. Man, we're feeling all that stuff now. Here we go. Yeah, 20 more. Come on, we got this. We got 30 seconds tops, more pain. And then we're gonna move on to the next thing. But this right here will be over in just a second. All right, let's go. Yeah, okay. All right, gang. It's time for the quad destruction. And I know what you're thinking. Where the heck? Where the frick are those Bulgarian split squats? You watch your mouth with me, mister. How dare you call me out for not doing something really hard? How dare you? No, honestly, just didn't feel like setting up all the dumbbells or a bit of a time crunch. Unfortunately, I got started a little late this morning. I was just super groggy, and my sleep tracking app, it didn't like how many hours of sleep I got, I tell you that. It said I only got about like 5.25 hours of sleep, which doesn't mean I was awake for 2 hours at some point, but I was waking up a bit during the evening. It obviously takes you a second to fall back asleep, but 2 hours seems a little excessive. I don't think that's accurate, but I don't know. I definitely felt that this morning, that lack of the 7 hours sleep that I need, but that's life. Anyway, we're on a bit of a time crunch. That's enough jib jab. I've got 50 pounds loaded up here on my leg extension. We're gonna be doing the exact same thing as we would be doing with the split squats, one leg at a time even. We're just gonna be doing it right here on our leg extension. I've done this before. No matter how you structure this exercise, this like specific one, whether it's split squats, whether it's goblet squats, whatever, leg press or leg extensions, doing that drop set of death, going incrementally down for 4 sets is just absolute leg destruction, no matter how you shape it. So we're gonna be starting here at 50 pounds, which is actually the exact same thing we did on the split squats with the dumbbells last week. And we're gonna be breaking it down by probably at least 10 pounds each set. So we'll do our 8, take off 10, do our 8, so on and so forth, all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna do 4 total sets of these. And then we'll take a 3-minute break, come back over and hit our left leg. Let's get strapped in. Let's frickin' do this. Clipped in. Strapped in. Let's do this. Right leg. Here we go. Yeah. And then we gotta hold. 6, 7, 8. Oh, Jesus. 10 off. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Oh God, yeah. Okay. Next one. 30 pounds. Oh my God. Come on, 8. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, last one. Here we go. 20 pounds. Come on, BJ. Come on. Can't even hold it. Holy Jesus. Okay, let's start that timer. Oh, it's right there. I mean, wow is all I can say to that. Holy cow. That was, phew. That was an intense exercise right there. Wow. The thing about this extension, versus the goblet squats over there is there's no risk for failing. And what I mean by that is with those split squats, if we fail a rep, We might literally fall over, fall forward, whatever. Are we going to get hurt? Most likely not. I mean, we're pretty safe here. We've got a nice wide open space over there. But there's still that risk of like, if I don't complete the rep, you know, I've basically got to like brace myself, stop myself from completely falling. With this, if we fail a rep like we did there on those last couple of reps, really, we're right here. We're right here. I can use my arms to help lift this up, or I can just let it fall down. It's okay. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to injure me. We can really push this with zero fear of, you know, what might happen. Now, let's not be silly and think that we literally couldn't get injured on this. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that when we're pushing ourselves that hard on this, our brain doesn't have to waste any energy trying to think of like, what do I need to do? How do I need to brace myself? What's happening? Is everything safe? Is everything stable? It's all controlled for us. And not having to worry about that, not having to think about that, not having to engage other muscles in this movement, and just letting our quads do their thing, just lets them go all the way home to the farm. It's amazing. All right, we're calling that one a little early there. Still a couple of seconds left, but I'm feeling good and recovered. So let's get after this on the left side. Let's get strapped in and destroy our left side equally, man. I still can't believe the frickin' pump that came from that just for our right side so far. Holy cow. I mean, the contraction was unbelievable, especially when you throw in those static holds there. All right, same thing, left side. Come on. Okay. 40. Yeah. Okay. 30. Jeez. Eight. One more. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, BJ. Come on. Come on. Hold. No. Okay. All right, we're going to superset these stiff leg deadlifts, and we're going to be doing them on the landmine because I didn't feel like sitting with the barbell, and this was still out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be supersetting with some calf raises. Let's do it. Man, when you land on that perfect weight, that is the best feeling sometimes. Okay, no rest. Oh, whew. That was a little dicey there. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Okay, last set here. Last set. This is it for me today, folks.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Just keep going. One day at a time, one exercise at a time. There's more coming at you. Don't forget that, but don't dwell on it. Focus on what's in front of you. Control what you can control. We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it off this rock one day. See you next time. Yeah.